Hi, in this tutorial I'll explain how to create streets and modify them and how to create traffic system easily in Blender, so stick around until the end. If you're interested in learning the latest 3D techniques, particularly in Blender, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me introduce our asset store website, where you can explore a variety of free and premium assets. We offer high quality game ready assets and also Blender projects, all of which you're free to use in any of your projects. So be sure to check out our store at blackcave.com/store. To create streets easily and extend the streets, we need a plugin called Next Street. Here, this is the plugin, and I need to import it to the add-ons in Blender. I need to go to the Edit and Preferences, and here I need to select this button and install from disk. This button may look different in other versions of Blender. I'm using 4.4. Press this button and install from disk. And here I need to select Next Street. Okay, make sure the Next Street is checked and activated. Press N key, and here I can see the Next Street V3. Here I need to press the Add Street. It will create a basic street for me with several lights and point lights, and I can modify them in this panel, but make sure you're in the edit mode by pressing the tab key. I will talk about this section later. I need to go to the sidewalk profile at first. Here I can select the type of the street. It's sidewalk or guardrail. This is guardrail, as you can see, and this is sidewalk. Before modifying anything else, press the Z key while the Eevee is selected. Press the Z key and go to the render mode. It has some problems on Eevee, it's too heavy, I don't know why, but in Cycles it has better performance. Anyway, go to the solid mode. I only want to modify the street for now. Here in the sidewalk I can select another sidewalk. For example, we have 9 profiles here. I will, for example, select this, and as you can see, several trees and benches and other stuffs, for example grasses, have been added. I can select other types here without trees and so on. There are a lot of options in this panel, but I want to modify the important section. For example, materials. Here I can change the material of the street and sidewalk. There are a lot of materials provided by this add-on, but you can create the materials yourself. Let's open another window and activate the render. Press the N key, and here let's choose the cycles. I've explained it. Cycles has better performance in this add-on. Press the Z key and go to the render mode. Here we can optimize it using this section and hide assets in viewport. Now we have a better speed. Let's add a sunlight to the scene. Alright, and let's pick a yellow tone color. Alright, here let's change the material. Press tab and go to the sidewalk profile, and here we can change the material. Also we can change the material of this section, for example like this or this. Alright, good. Here we can change the type of the grass and also the grass density. For example, 30 is too high. Let's choose 10. Alright, here we can change the bench type. For example, this or this. Also, benches spacing. You can add more benches by reducing this value. And here we can change the spacing between the sides if you have. For example, let's choose another profile here that we have sign. This is a sign, and we can change and adjust the spacing between them. Also, I can change the services. Here I can switch between two services. Let's change the profile again. For example, this, which we have some props here. For example, this, choose this. We'll change to another type of prop. Also, you can change the garbage type and other props. And also, you can change the tree. There is only one type of tree. You can import other trees and assign it to it. And also, you can change the grasses under the trees, the types and attributes of the grasses. The next option is to change the width of the strip. For example, this, or this. It actually the capacity of each line of a strip, and you have access to other options. For example, the materials related to the strip, strip lines, colors, and trees, grasses, and also traffic light. The next useful option and most important option is the modifying and creating new strips. How can we do it? In the edit mode, select the vertex mode or press 1 and select one of these points. You have 2 points, only 2 points. One of this. And press the E key to extrude. As you can see, a new strip with lights and other props has been created. This is not good. We can switch to the Z axis and then press the E key. Here we can create another strip. It will create it automatically. And as you can see, traffic lights have been added automatically, and this is good. You can extend it more. Press the G key and here, or E key. This is the most important capability of this add-on, and you can easily create and extend strips by using extrude tool. Also, in the texture section, you can modify the material and the texture of the strip. For example, you can add wet areas and wet height and scale and snow and decals to the strip. And also, using the simulation section, we can simulate the traffic system. It will add cars to the streets, and you can play the animation and start the simulation. I don't do it, it will take a while. And also another important section is optimization. You can use camera culling to only show the details that in front of the camera. I explained optimization techniques in Blender in the tutorial here that you can watch. Here select the camera culling and here pick the camera. Alright, now camera is selected, and as you can see, only the details in front of the camera are visible. Press the N and press the 0 key to go to the camera view, and press the N, go to the view, camera to view. And as you can see here, when I move the camera, the details are appearing based on the camera view. And it's the very important optimization tool for some complicated add-ons like this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and feel free to share your questions and ideas in the comments.